Yeah, that way on the hoe and some more shit. It's your boy Lil Nuke, man.
And it's your boy Donkey live in the building.
Oh yeah, this your boy Mr. 706. You know what's going on.
Yo, you already know who it is, man. This your boy Goody Bronson. Goody.
Hey, we coming live, man. This your boy Tuli.
Bow, shoot this bitch up, man. Swing me back through one more time, man. Mr. E. Columbus Chump, Matt One Podcast, nigga, Amigo Band.
Checking in with the big homie, man, Match One Podcast. If you ain't matching one, nigga, you dapping one, man. You did what I'm saying.
I'm with Match One Podcast right now. You know what's going on.
Shout out to Match One.
Yeah, man, kicking it with the boy Match One, man. Fam, C-Town shit, man.
Man, shout out to Match One. Then we're gonna match a couple later. Then we're gonna get back with y'all folks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, peace and love.
Boom. Hey.
My name is Peaches, and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breast.
Hey, it's your boy Just Motherfucking Ray.
And it's your girl C Sam, aka Queen.
And we in here matching one with the Match One Podcast.
Shout out to y'all, man. I'm high as a motherfucker. Scrap up.
Welcome to the Match One Podcast.
This the barbershop talk for niggas that don't go to the barbershop.
Cause we got locks.
And you're now tuned in with Match One. Let's get it.
Treat me the same. If I leave, would it still treat me the same? Oh.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Just Motherfucking Ray.
And it's your girl C Sam, aka Queen. And y'all make sure y'all tune in to Scrap Radio.
Hey man, every Tuesday, 7 p.m.
tonight.
Cali raised the grizzly, that's what I grew to. A well-driven kid, you couldn't put me in neutral. NFL dreaming, yeah, that just was what I was into. I was busy writing lyrics, I forgot what I've been through. Lord, told my moms I want the money, she said pray for it.
Hey, listen, turn on. You know what's going on. This your boy, Mr. 706 Club down each and every Friday. We the party. Lady Free 412. You know it's a week thing. 706 to the 334. We all we got. Love.
Man, show we on. Might check again.
Yo.
Everybody move your body and now do it. Here's something that's gonna make you move it, groove. Hey DJ, keep playing that song all night. You good, bro?
I'm straight. I'm here. You know, you may have been having the episode.
Nah, my bad. I guess we should go ahead and try to get the thing started. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how this go, man. It's your boy Zeus, a.k.a. Thunder, a.k.a. Let's Go, a.k.a. The Hood Motherfucking Geek, a.k.a. Mamacita. Where you at? Been trying to reach ya.
I like that one. Okay. And I go by T Diddy. Welcome to the Match One Podcast.
You like that one?
Yeah, I fuck with the Mamacita.
You know what I'm saying? I was trying to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Dominicans. I'm coming home. I forgot to say that. But yeah, man.
We in that bitch, man.
We in that bitch. Snowed in,
man.
We snowed in.
Podcast.
We snowed in like a motherfucker here in Columbus, boy.
Ain't a goddamn flake in this motherfucker.
Not one.
They shut down the city.
So, hey, before we get to the shout out, let me make sure we put this out there, man. We were supposed to have our boy C Black on this week, but due to the weather and everything, we kind of a lot of us I jumped the gun trying to make sure everybody stay safe through this weather shit. But obviously, it didn't turn out the way the news.
Black Royalty available everywhere.
Yeah, Black Royalty available. Now y'all need to go get that if you ain't got that yet. But we gonna have C Black on here ASAP next week, man.
Sad and Scrap.
That's our Scrap. That's our partner. Him and the Choche family. So
You know what I'm saying?
So let's go ahead and get to these shout outs. I want to make sure I put that on before we put the shout outs out there. So
Black Royalty
available now on all of your major CD distribution.
Available everywhere.
Go get it. So let's get the shout outs on, man. First and foremost, Fan Kira fan.
Fan Kira, what it do? Fan Kira fan, BigCartel.com, am I right?
BigCartel.com.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fan Kira.
Shout out to Fan Kira. I see you out there. If y'all don't know, her fans be really authentic. She's right now traveling, getting that passport stamp to find better fabric for the fans. You know, I think she's like in Tanzania somewhere right now, bro. She really be making these fans authentic.
If I knew what Tanzania was, I would comment, but
I think that's where she is. I could be wrong, but I just know she really makes she goes and get the good garment for these fans. Y'all better go get these fans,
what
man.
Country would that be?
I don't make me lie now. Okay. I don't know.
I never heard.
I ain't gonna flick. I don't. I ain't gonna act like I know.
Shout out
though, Fan Kira fan.
That shit in Atlanta.
No, it's not. But shout out to Addicted Sounds.
Addicted Sound, what it do? My boy Q, what's happening, man? Listen, hey, I need to listen interview, man. Get the fellas together. Y'all pull up on the Match One podcast.
Alright. K9 Studio, my boy Goody Bryson, man, who drumming, you know what I'm saying? Y'all check out my boy. You need any beats, anything, go check out the studio, K9 Studio. What's happening? Underground Sound,
my boy Ray Baker, man. Quality sound, quality music, you know what I'm saying? Go fuck with my boy NBA Fly, you know what I'm saying? Over there, get your little shit, you know, get your sauce on. Shout out Underground Sound, Ray Baker.
SOA the Mechanical Eye.
SOA, my boy Terrence Flowers on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? But get what? If you need any videography, you need photos, you need video, you need anything done, hit up my boy Terrence Flowers on Facebook. SOA, shout out to Dip.
Scrap Radio, 1516 Radio, Scrap Radio.
1516, my girl C.I. Sounds and my nigga just motherfucking Ray, man. 1516 Radio, Scrap, what's happening?
I think that's just C-Sound.
Huh?
It's just C-Sound.
Sound.
AKA Queen.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying the Queen.
Hey, shout out every Tuesday, 7 o'clock, Spreaker Network. Go check out Scrap Radio.
Every Tuesday.
I think they got our
7 until.
I think this week they got like Hamburger Bob on there, if I ain't mistaken.
Let me get a Burger Bob.
So yeah, y'all make sure y'all check them out on Spreaker.
A double burger with cheese.
Okay. Shout out to our boy
Tulip Freeman, my boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy. Goddamn, he on everything, all social media. So shit, if your MySpace still running, pull up Tulip.
Mr. 706 Whitehead.
My boy Club Medallion every Friday. Ladies on me till 12, man. Club Medallion, whatever the street is. That was the address. You know what I'm saying? But shit, Club Medallion, man. Every Friday, ladies on me till 12.
Whatever, off Macon Road.
Whatever, around there, off Macon Road, behind Kmart and shit.
Alright. Pro Cuts and Stop Breathe.
What's happening, man? You got there, go pull up, get you a fade, knife fade, little tint. You know, you get that real Boosie fade in there.
Speaking of Boosie, boy Donkey.
Don't was in.
Let me get that prayer line out, man. That prayer line is 302-202-1102. The code 853-230. Again, that's 302-202-1102. Code 853-230.
Every Saturday morning at what, 10 a.m.?
10 a.m.
Eastern time,
9 Central time.
You know what I'm saying? The real Donkey, man. You know, Baton Rouge Finding. Y'all check him out every Saturday morning, 10 Eastern time.
I mean, it's not really checking him out. It's like everybody could call in that prayer.
Call in the prayer line. Check out his prayer line.
Okay,
you know
okay.
Check him out.
We can't forget our folks over there at Yule.
YULE. It's the app, man.
Seize the night.
Seize the night, man.
We still waiting on that interview from y'all too, Yule.
Yo, Yule, bring y'all ass on around here. Mm-hmm. Hell is you saying?
But yeah, y'all make sure y'all check out the Yule app. Seize the night, man. Once you download that app, make sure you go and rate it. Comment.
Man, we never talk about the app though. Like the app is like a nightlife app, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wherever you at, you know, you visiting somewhere, you want to know what's going on, you got to seize the night. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to know what's going on in whatever city you in, you pull up the Yule app, YULE, go on your Google Play or your App Store, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Pull it up, download it, rate it, tell them the Match One Podcast sent you.
We definitely going to be using the 420, so up in Denver.
You know what I'm saying? Denver, Colorado.
Hey, you know what? Well, we gonna hold it. We got some announcements we got to make with our folks with Scrap too. Just so y'all know, we got some stuff in the works.
To be announced.
To be announced, man.
I just wait on it.
2K17 finna be real strong for our city, man. Shout out to our boy. You know what? Shout out to our boy Ant Mayer too, man. He doing his stand up, man. He doing his stand up thing. I caught him for a little act, man. It was good, man. So shout out to our city. I like to shout out our city, man.
Shout out to my brother, man. East Columbus. What's happening, Ant Mayer? Y'all check him out, man. He doing the stand up shit, right?
Yeah, he doing stand up. Shout
out.
I'm getting next episode. I'll make sure I had that YouTube page on there for you. And, you know, for not for Ant, but for everybody to check him out. I think it's like Sleek 50. I thought it say Sleek 50.
We gonna get Ant to pull up.
Yeah, he pulling up. We already talked to him. We already talked to Ant. You know, if y'all haven't, he's like our episode 7 or 8. So y'all go back and check out the episode.
Plug out down there. We fucking with Rico. What the boutique name? You know the name of the boutique?
Oh yes. Let me go ahead and we putting that out there. We pulling up on there. So with that said, y'all gonna see a lot of a couple of episodes this week. Oh, not this week. I'm sorry. This year, we're gonna have a couple of little 30 to 45 minute interviews within these episodes of certain, you know, different business owners and different business ventures.
That's right.
So I know this week we're gonna be with our boy Rico Crocker. I don't know. I want to say his name wrong. I just call him Rico.
He
got this boutique. I don't want to give out the fault. I think it's called like Hawks Boutique. I might be saying it wrong. So that's why I was kind of waiting. I might be saying it wrong. I think it's Hawks Boutique, but we're going to have him on there next week to talk more about his boutique. And I know, he got a lot of nice stuff. So, hey, especially if you men,
go check him out.
A lot of our men listeners might want to pay attention to him because he got the stuff to get for, your significant other and his boutique. You know what I'm saying? So,
check him out.
So we make sure we shout that out. Forget like I was finna. Shout out to our international, our nationwide, our statewide, all our listeners, man. Shout out to y'all because without y'all, the Match One podcast would not be thus far. We had some new cities, some new countries come up on the list this week. We are definitely, we check our list every week, so that's why we like to shout out our international list. And it feels good to say we're international because we're really international. It's not something we're just saying to put on the air. You know what I'm saying? We're really international, so. I definitely, got to make sure we shout out to all our international, everybody that always clicks and that subscribed already to the Match One podcast, man. We really appreciate y'all. Just stay tuned. We got a lot coming up. Y'all don't understand. Me and Cub be consistently working and thinking the episodes to make, to intrigue, our listeners. So with that said, if y'all listeners, y'all want to hear us talk about something that y'all want us to hit y'all city up, go ahead and put it down because we are available for hosting.
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna put that out there this week on Twitter. But if y'all looking for somebody to host it, if y'all looking for some host for a party or something of that nature, guess what? Match One podcast, we're available.
For a small fee, we will be in the biz.
So 2K17, we really working. Like y'all don't understand. And to all our people in Atlanta, New York, LA, those were some big cities that came up on our list this week. I want to make sure I shout them out. But to the people in Atlanta, we are coming soon. When we come up there, we taking over for about a good couple of days. So we're gonna be linking up with a lot of people. It's gonna be a lot of episodes, a lot of shows. So just know
them fruits. What's happening to the fruit? Shout out.
So wait, we was gonna get into that, but you wanna? What's up with you? Okay, so
who listening to us in LA, bro?
We just got all the shout outs out of the way, so I guess we can go ahead and talk about that. You want to talk about the Soulja Boy shit?
I mean,
Soulja Boy Chris Brown fight. If y'all haven't heard,
Soulja Boy did some lame shit, doing all that, going to them boys' hood and shit.
True.
I feel like them niggas on some lame shit for letting the nigga come to their hood with all that banging type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but it shows that that kind of is lame when you think about it because they allow celebrities or anybody to really just pretty much pay their way in.
Right, that shit don't mean nothing to you like it's supposed to if you could just allow a nigga to come and make a mockery of your shit like that. You know what I mean? So, whatever, that's y'all shit. So
who you think gonna win that fight?
Chris Brown definitely is gonna beat the shit out of Soulja Boy. I ain't sold on them fighting though. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I kind of feel like it may happen because I think Floyd is smart, and if Floyd is putting his promotion shit behind this, and so is 50 Cent, I think they know they gonna make some money out of it.
I think Soulja Boy figured out a way, some kind of loophole, of how he getting paid for something got to do with him just being known on the internet. You know what I'm saying? He just figured out a new loophole. He done let 50 Cent and Floyd in on the shit. You and Chris Brown, all them in, he done put them on game about the shit. I think everybody he started beef with, he put them on game to the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I hope they fight. I mean, I kind of want to see some celebrity shit like that, though. You did, like, even if it is for acting or whatever nature, it'd be kind of entertaining on my end to see these so-called celebrities beefing with each other. I mean, forget all that shit Soulja Boy talking about. Soulja Boy from Mississippi. Like, I keep forget. I don't know how somewhere down the line.
I don't even know how the fuck he ended up being from Atlanta.
Cause he just moved to Atlanta. I know, like,
where the fuck Chicago come from?
His story changes so much. Like, me and you talk about this a lot off the air. His story changes so much to me that I kind of don't believe nothing he says a lot. This is not just from this incident. I'm just saying in general, in entertainment wise. Soulja Boy has said a lot of flawed shit that you can be like, okay, bruh.
He just be saying shit. This is drugs, man.
He was a GD when he first came out.
Not even when he first came out.
Well, he became a GD somewhere down the line when he was out.
He started trying to fuck with them niggas in Chicago.
That made sense. All of it ties back to, you know, each other. So I don't know, Soulja Boy. Whatever, man. Hey, get your money. I don't hate on no nigga getting their money, because whatever it is, get their money. Though. I would like to see y'all fight, though. All right, it is what it is, though.
It is a fight. I got my money on CB, and he got Mike Tyson training.
But you a Floyd guy.
I fucks with Floyd, but he got a dud right now. If Floyd was fighting the court, I'd be with him.
Floyd against Chris, but
I mean, Floyd would fight anybody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If Floyd was finna fight Mike Tyson. Right now, yeah. I was gonna say, you talking about in his prime? Come on, man, don't do that. Nah, in the prime, you know, Tyson, not anybody. I leave all y'all pussy ass niggas. Yeah, I said it. Mike Tyson would beat Muhammad Ali.
Shout out to goddamn LeBron and them Cavs for getting Kyle Korver for 2.
Know what I'm saying? We squadding up. That's it.
I just wanted to say that shit. It ain't no fun. We gotta get our boy Jet motherfucking Ray back over here, because my guy like to talk that shit with that sport. And we didn't get to talk his semi-pro talk, man. This man plays semi-pro. See, that's what happens when you get to the podcast, man. Well, that's not what happens. We got a whole different vibe with them. It's not like on no interviewing, you know, we was like family type, sitting around talking.
They'll be back though, man.
Yeah, we definitely.
We're gonna have a continuation of just sitting down with them.
They're definitely gonna be back.
Come on.
I gotta remember to edit that out. Damn, Mike. But yeah, man. Shout out to the Cavs and Jet motherfucking Ray them. We gotta get him back over there and talk that shit. Man. And I came up with a whole nother argument. He need to be that Kobe shit, man.
What's up?
Oh, I'ma wait. We were just talking about that yesterday. The whole how they forget Kobe had them down years.
Oh yeah.
After Shaq left.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
because he was Batman. He was not Batman. He was Robin. He was the sidekick. You know what I mean? The sidekick always gonna have trouble in the hero league.
All right. Besides LeBron's first 2 years in the league, when has he ever missed the playoffs? And that was just him being a rookie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Coming out of high school,
going to a team with nobody. You know, they had their Ricky Davises and, you know, a couple players. I'm talking about, like, no, he's not played with no more Hall of Famers up until the Dwayne Wades and Chris Bosh. I mean, you go, if niggas say, oh yeah, he played with Shaq 1 year in Cleveland, but Shaq was hurt half the year, so does that count?
I mean, they gonna want it, so you gotta give it to them, so that'll count as a year, but that still ain't, you know what I'm saying, having shit like Kobe coming to the Lakers.
True, that's what.
To be a sidekick.
Shout out to Kobe. I mean, with all the arguments I done had with the Jets motherfucking Rays, the Euro steppers, all these niggas, the Kobe shit, I listen, and, you know, I do my own research. I got my own, you know, I got my own basketball knowledge, but I never denied Kobe's play on the court. Right. I think niggas don't understand. I just don't like Kobe because of mainly the shit that happened with Shaq, number one. Number two, niggas acting like Kobe wasn't overhyped coming out of high school, but the nigga went to prom with Brandon. We was coming up when Kobe was coming up. They was talking about Kobe in Jet magazines, BET, and everything else when he was in high school, but niggas act like Kobe was just this, he wouldn't even get talked about that much. And no, Kobe was a fucking superstar coming out of high school.
Sprite commercials and shit.
Yeah, he went to prom with Brandy, bro. Right. You know, so he took Brandy to his prom. What normal? How did that not get? This one, Brandy was Moesha and at the top of her shit. So that ain't like no, like a nobody.
High school.
This was high school. So I hate when niggas be acting like Kobe was like, oh, nobody. Kobe was a superstar coming out of high school too. Right. But he didn't get drafted number one. Just motherfucking Ray, you made a good point by saying, Kobe was the only person on that list that averaged, single digits for a career at one point. He was sitting behind Eddie Jones. I seen the documentary, I do my due diligence with Kobe. It's just
supposed to sit behind Eddie Jones
at that time. At that time.
It just one a nigga you could put LeBron behind.
They traded Kobe for Vlade Divac. You know what I'm saying? Vlade Divac.
A nigga that you take a risk on drafting out of high school in the first place, do you go trade him before he even play? You know what I mean?
But shout out to Kobe, man. You did have a great career. You had a great career. But like I say, now I'm a Jordan fan. I watched Jordan play a lot, coming up. Right. So me watching Kobe was literally a mimic of Jordan. So if you was a Jordan fan, it's hard for you to like somebody that you see intentionally copying everything that Michael Jordan did.
A sidekick mimic, because he wasn't even as productive as Jordan.
So, true, but you get what I'm saying, though. And shout out to GTM Savage. That nigga used to love Kobe when we was coming up. Nigga had a haircut like Kobe and everything. So he was a Kobe fanatic. Every time, he was the first nigga I ever heard shoot a J and say Kobe. You know what I'm saying? This back when Kobe was a nobody on the Lakers.
Right.
So I had my own reasons for not liking Kobe. I don't take nothing from his game play, but I just never liked him. I just never liked Kobe. Like, just in general. So shout out to Kobe. He's one of the greatest to ever do it. Nigga, he hurt my heart a lot of times because of shit. I remember when he beat the Kings, or whenever he won a championship. Besides time with Shaq, because I fuck with Shaq. Besides those times, I've never liked Kobe. So whenever he win a championship, it was like Tom Brady winning a championship to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like them niggas, but I respect their greatness.
Fuck Kobe.
But it's just like niggas overlook LeBron though. I hate to hear. I like to hear people argue about it, but they just. Oh, he left and joined other superstars and all of that shit. Like, I get that, but he really. It's not like Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade was finna win another championship without LeBron.
Nobody in this last couple championship runs was gonna win a ring without LeBron.
Cause where he been? How many finals he went to? 6 or 7 straight.
Like 7, I think.
He's only been in the league 14 years.
Right.
So that means the first 7 years he had was in Cleveland.
Half of his career he been going to the finals.
Half of his career. Win, lose, draw, whatever you want to say. But think about it, bro. 14 seasons in the league. His first 7, we take 2 away. He didn't go to the playoffs the first 2 years in Cleveland.
Right.
All right, rebuilding. But they improved every year. It wasn't like they were sorry. And then, they got worse. They improved every year he came on the roster. Right. And next year, every year after that, they was in the playoffs. Then, wait, I want to say, the year after, when they first got to the playoffs, they went to play Detroit. He beat Detroit. He beat the best Detroit team at the time. The Detroit team that was going to the Eastern Conference, he went there and beat them.
Ben Wiley them.
The squad. So
squad up then.
But people don't respect that. I get he lost to Tim Duncan in the finals. He got swept by Tim Duncan, but this the Spurs. I mean, the championships they got since then. This the Spurs we're talking about. So who did? I can't really say that against Kobe, can I?
What you mean?
Greatness in finals. Who did they really play? You know what I mean? Like LeBron beat the best team in NBA history.
His biggest final probably be against Boston or something.
Because you can say, I can see that. That's probably the one. The AI finals, but AI was the only person on that team. So
right. Yeah, that shit don't count.
They beat Reggie Miller.
Old Reggie Miller.
Nah, that was the sauced up Reggie Miller at the time though. That Pacers squad was sauced up back then for a couple years.
He was kind of old though.
Who else did they play in the finals? After that, I could think of the Pacers. I'm talking about their first couple of Detroit. Oh no, they got beat by Detroit. Detroit beat them. The one ring that Chauncey Billups got, they beat that Laker team, but they was on their 3-peat though. They was on their way for a 3-peat. Right. But who did they play them first 2 years? I can't even think. Damn.
Was San Antonio on them?
They can't play San Antonio in the finals.
Yeah, you're right.
I can't even think.
I don't know. Fuck Kobe though.
Shout out to him. Kobe, he going down in the Hall of Fame first ballot.
And Kobe fan.
I gotta find the photo, but yeah, man. enough talk about that. Since we're gonna do this shit out, it's gonna be going to something else when we get back on it. But shout out to the Cavs for getting Kyle Korver. Yeah. That's all that pretty much was the talk of. You know, we gonna get them other debaters back in here. You know, so besides that, we kind of went all the way off subject. We were talking about Soulja Boy, and I went talking about LeBron and shit. That's how we do on the podcast, man.
You know what I mean? Sadness.
Yeah.
Go follow us right now. If you're not, Match One Podcast on everything. Follow us on Instagram, Match1_podcast.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitter, Match One Podcast. Facebook, Match One Podcast.
Yeah, Google Play, Google everything, Match One Podcast. It's everything, Match One Podcast, man. And it's slowly, man. It's crazy, bro. We started this year all kind of with a real buzz, for real, you know. And it's starting to work now. It's starting to work. But we got a lot of stuff coming up this year. Y'all just don't understand, man. Y'all don't. Oh, but shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all go subscribe and do all that good stuff, man. That's how it's going on this week, though. For real, most of the time, everybody talking about the Soulja Boy shit. We a couple of weeks away from your boy officially going in office. You know, I heard a couple people still getting mad about that. You know.
What can you do? Shout out
to something we ain't talked about. The Lox dropped the album. That shit was straight, bro. I don't know if you still fuck with the Lox or not, but they dropped a nice little straight album for real. I meant to say that a while ago.
I don't think I really have an interest in listening to a Lox album right now.
But you should. What? They not what you? Did you like the Lox back in the day? I mean, how do you don't respect them individually?
I like Jadakiss. I was a Jadakiss fan.
You don't fuck with Styles or Sheek?
I mean, not really. I ain't gonna say that I do.
Shout out to my cousin that used to tell me Sheek was her goddamn boyfriend for years, and like I was young, and she just, I don't know if she was lying or not to this day. I don't want to put on the air, but yeah, shout out to my cousin that had me believing her and Sheek Low was like best friends and some shit. Back in
his, telling the truth.
I can't see it now because they stayed in Atlanta. This nigga ain't never stayed in Atlanta. He always stayed in New York, and at the time that they were hot, she was like, yeah, he stayed in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But it don't make sense. Shout out to I mean, now that I say that, I kind of told shout out to my partner Tim Bank. He told me this one time. I think the first time I met him, I think I told the most extravagant lie I've probably ever heard myself tell. And he was like, nigga, I was so dedicated with the lie that I took it to another extreme. Like, nigga, he was like, shit. I told him, nigga, I like Martin was my cousin or some shit, right? Martin Lawrence. Okay. And he was like, nigga, he wrote down a number and everything. I guess I just fucking made up a number and wrote that shit down. Like, yeah, this Martin number, them my cousin. I was like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, I couldn't even make no excuse. I couldn't even say nothing about the shit. I don't even remember the shit.
Shout out to Martin, goddamn.
My cousin Martin.
Yeah.
So, wait. Yeah,
so Martin, your cousin, bro?
Nah, I don't even know why. I don't even know where that came from. You see, like even in my head right now, I'm trying to think of where it could have came from. Now I know I started some shit, another one when I was younger, but it was like as a joke that kind of went too far, and I used to tell niggas Brandy was my sister.
Brandy, the singer.
Brandy, this was before she got big or some shit. Cause somebody had said something.
It was Ray J.
Yeah, in a way. Nah. It's something that happened, bro. I forgot. It was like at school when a nigga had said, oh yeah, you look like this Brandy Rat singing. I was like, yeah, that's my sister. You know what I'm saying? It was like as a joke, but you know how the motherfucker I kind of just went on for a whole school year until I was like,
nah, yeah, I know I'm lying.
Like, yeah. Nah, you know what? Shout out to my auntie. My auntie bummed me out.
So the lie went on.
The lie went on. I started believing the lie. I started believing the lie until my auntie and my friend was like, yo, where's Brandy? And my auntie was there like, this nigga don't know no motherfucking Brandy. You know?
Damn, auntie.
Shout out to Auntie Nato, cuz. Nah, that shit, I didn't give a fuck, cuz. Like, it was just one of them. I was young, I didn't give a fuck about that shit. Somebody, whoever told me Brandy looked like me shouldn't have told me that shit.
Fucked up. Cause now we brother and sister.
So shout out to my sister Brandy and my brother Ray J.
Know what I'm saying? Y'all send the check.
Nah, they don't got to send no check.
Well, yeah.
They might fuck around and send a goddamn cease and desist type shit, nigga. Send me a lawsuit for saying slandering our name.
Send a lawsuit.
Fuck that. I don't want no motherfucking lawsuit.
Sue this nigga.
For what? I ain't do nothing. I ain't get no money out y'all name. I just told a couple people.
So then we're gonna take it to court. When we see Ray J, we're gonna jump him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. We're gonna get publicity like that. Everybody gonna listen to the Matt One podcast.
Straight off of just jumping Ray J.
So we jump Ray J.
You forgot Ray J did get it. Say he got them.
So Ray J,
them booty bandits.
So
what that nigga told fam that
all
time?
that shit you been talking, Ray J. Yo.
Cuz, no. Think about this. Ray J said some like weird ass gangster type shit that'll make you like, hold up, cuz that was some. That nigga said he got booty bandits, cuz. He said, nigga, I got booty bandits. When he was threatening Fab.
Don't get nigga to rape your ass.
That is the worst shit you can possibly say to a nigga.
I mean, shit.
In the heat of argument. He was drunk though. Shout out to Ray J. He was drunk or some shit, but
he was more than drunk, but yo.
Yeah, he was something. Shout out to the Breakfast Club and all that shit. If y'all don't know, we talking about
Ray J. We jumping him. So
I ain't got nothing to do with Jumpy Ray J.
Know that, Ray J.
Don't. I don't want nothing to do with.
Anybody can spread the word. Just let Ray J know when he gets seen by the Match One podcast, he getting jumped straight up that way.
That way?
Air way.
I didn't want to.
This way.
I don't want to jump the nigga. I don't know why you had to bring this like as a Match One podcast thing. Like, that means
he getting jumped, so whatever. Anytime we see him.
Do the jump really count? We telling them we gonna jump him. Like, no, you telling them. Wait.
Yo, no, we.
No. You telling them that you gonna have something to do with jumping Ray J. We just got our listeners in LA. So thank you for trying to start some shit in LA before we even get to LA.
Send the word, LA. When we run up on Ray J, we jumping him.
You
Ain't
jump
about no bodyguard, none of that.
You gonna jump.
We jumping you, nigga.
Ray J got them booty bandits, bro. Stop.
We jumping you,
Stop
nigga.
fucking with Ray J, bro.
Don't worry about no booty bandit.
That is some worse shit to say though. I still can't, like, how do you say that to somebody?
Drugs, man. Drugs make anything sound appropriate.
I know people on drugs, but I've never heard somebody in a threaten a nigga by saying, I'm gonna get some booty bandits to get you, cuz. Like, think about all the shit you've heard niggas say, drunked out. I mean, niggas say some crazy shit.
That nigga said he gonna get some nigga. He got niggas on deck already.
Ready. That's what.
So have you had to use these niggas before? Like, have you had to put your booty bandits in action at a point of time?
Cause that is the worst threat a nigga can. If you beefing with a nigga and that when he come out his mouth and say that shit, cause like, what do you think? Like, I know Fab probably like, I'm not stunning Ray J. Obviously, it was like Ray J was drunk. That's what I'm saying. Who wasn't laughing? But it's just the thought of that threat. This is years later, and the only thing I can remember about that threat and that he did, besides him saying he got the Rolls Royces outside or some shit, and he got booty bandits. Like, you know, send them booty bandits to Fab. Like, what the fuck is that? Cause like that's like some. Can't even call that some prison shit. That's
that Hollywood gangster shit. Hollywood gangster. Get your ass raped.
Damn. That's some fucked up. That's some fucked up shit. Hollywood. Shout out to Hollywood.
Ray J probably been raped before.
Wait, bruh. Wow. Why would you say that about Ray J?
He was a child star.
That don't mean he got raped. But technically, he was a child star with a big sister that was a mega star at the time.
True.
Like, that's a difference.
She probably got raped too.
Bruh, stop saying that shit. See, that's how you get lawsuits.
I ain't worried about no fucking lawsuit anyway.
I don't give a. I don't want to be.
What they gonna sue me for?
I don't want to be involved in no lawsuit.
What they gonna sue me for? I ain't got no motherfucking money to sue me.
I don't got none, and I don't want to be sued. How about that? With a little something I do got, I don't want y'all to motherfucking fuck with it.
Hey, we won't buy shit.
Shit. You riding somebody to be. I mean, they got raped. I'm gonna call her a bitch, and that could have been a lawsuit.
The bitch got raped. Ray J got raped. I don't know. They were child star. I wouldn't put it past. You know about that booty bandit shit.
That is just still the horrible threat. All right, let's not talk about the booty bandit shit, cuz. Huh?
He probably was a booty bandit at a point in time.
The fuck? How do you get promoted? Like, where's booty bandit? Like,
He probably like a sergeant.
How do you accept knowing that show you a booty bandit for Ray J? You know what I'm saying? This nigga called you already know what it's about. You got to go get somebody ass, bro. Literally.
Ray J call a nigga finna go rape somebody.
You finna literally go beat somebody ass. Literally.
Like, yo, what nigga you want me to fuck, Ray?
That sound horrible the more and more we say it.
Hey, man. That how I go down in Hollywood, bro.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
The Hollywood shit. You don't want to be a part of Hollywood, kids. Kids, if you don't like to be raped, don't go to Hollywood.
Okay, first of all, don't say if you don't want to be raped. Just, I had to have that conversation with my daughter. Like, because you see these certain amount of people on TV and things that's from Hollywood. It's so many motherfuckers in Hollywood that just working regular jobs because they didn't make it.
Right.
You did what I'm saying? Like, that's what I had to. Let's say it's two. I'm just over or under exaggerating. Let's say it's 2 million people in Hollywood. Only 500 of them made it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I had to, like, nah, because my daughter was like, yo, I moved to Hollywood, and then, nah, it don't work that way. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Hollywood is just a facade. So, shout out to Hollywood. We need to get some listeners in Hollywood so we can listen. Hollywood, y'all go ahead and send for us because you know we hosting this shit now. So y'all can send us a check. We'll come down there and do a show live in Hollywood so y'all can talk about the ins and outs of Hollywood, nigga. Because we don't know. Shit, we from Georgia, so Hollywood is fake to us.
We don't know about that gay shit.
That's a stop saying shit like that. That nigga said, I'm just talking about Hollywood. I'm trying to get us a check in Hollywood, and you going to fuck it up. You fucking us up in Hollywood.
All right, fuck it. Send us a check.
2K17, man. We
doing
getting
no gay
checks,
shit
man.
though, Hollywood.
Nah, hell nah.
We ain't doing that Kanye West shit.
What the fuck is that? Like, now you calling him gay?
You don't think he gay?
I have no preference of knowing. I don't know. What he eat don't make me shit, and who he fuck ain't gonna make me come. Shout out J. Cole for that line.
Fuck J. Cole, weak ass. With that weak ass album.
That album wasn't good like it could have been. It was overhyped to me. And niggas acting like, oh yeah, he sold the album with no singles. But nigga, he dropped them 2 discs before the album came out. So technically that kind of built momentum for the album. And they weren't even on the album.
Right.
But niggas thought they were gonna be on the album. So ain't that kind of building momentum for your album?
J. Cole whack for real.
Man, don't say that though. I'm not gonna say that. Like,
J. Cole really whack.
I can't say he whack. How can you say he whack?
He whack.
Nah, man. You think Kendrick whack though, right?
Kendrick is whack.
Come on, man. No.
Kendrick be like a Ghost Rider or something.
Come on, that's fucked up, bro.
Somebody cool. But he whack. Kendrick is whack. I don't like Kendrick Lamar. He just, I don't know, man. Just don't.
Exactly. Why don't you like Kendrick?
I don't know.
I can get you say, okay, yeah, because the Pimp a Butterfly.
The music just not appealing.
But did you listen to anything before the first album, Good Kid, Mad City?
No.
So I can say, okay.
The music just not appealing to me. You know, I mean,
but
I don't know.
I still think Good Kid, Mad City is a fucking classic, huh? But that's my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? If I go my top albums, I'm probably going to throw that up there. That shit told a story from beginning to the end. Like, see, that's the type of albums I like. To Pimp a Butterfly was a great album, but I know you got to kind of get it to get it. Because it's kind of, I got it.
To Pimp a Butterfly, I mean, I ain't saying that it wasn't no straight shit. I kind of like a couple songs on there, but
overall,
I'm just saying Kendrick Lamar as an artist, I really just don't really fuck with it like that. You know, he can make some straight songs, but then he makes a lot of bullshit too.
I guess I can see
a lot of bullshit,
but I can't see how you call him whack.
But I can understand the because I mean I like a lot of artists before they become, you know, stars. So
true.
I can understand his pre shit.
Well, you gotta check out some of his pre shit. He was straight. You know what I mean? For real. I fuck with Kendrick. I fuck with Cole. Like that whole little class I kinda fuck with. I fuck with Drake, the Wale. Who else came out with them?
I fuck with Wale. I like Wale.
I really fuck with Wale.
I like Wale. I like Wale.
Big Sean. I fuck with Big Sean.
Big Sean, alright.
He came out with that class. I'm trying to think of anybody else that came out with that, you know what I'm saying, around that time. Cause they all kind of came out
Big
together.
Sean be swagging. Big Sean like French Montana or something.
Okay. Can we throw Walker in that class? Or we just keeping that like a lyricist type class? Because that class, really, Walker came out around the same time they came out.
No, Walker was before Big Sean did and shit.
Nah. I want to say they all really popped at the same time, cuz.
Nah. Walker was before that.
Okay, are you talking about on the mainstream level? Them niggas dropped around the same. No Hands came out the same time. Like Take Care and shit came out, cuz.
Oh, see, I'm thinking about like.
You talking about old Walker? I'm talking. I'm not No Hands.
My money.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I ain't mean to say No Hands. No Hands is way. That's Roscoe Dash and shit. My bad. I apologize about that. That's him and Wale on that song, but that's what I'm talking about. Like I fucked my money up, all that shit. When Gucci got locked up.
But that before like.
No, that's around the same time.
I mean, Wale them.
And Big Sean. Big Sean was in that same freshman class with them.
Big Sean?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. He didn't have that hit yet. But he came out with that class. Like he still had the mixtape. Wiz was in that class too, technically. Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? All them was really came out around the same time. But they just didn't get big at the same time. You know, like they didn't get to that other plateau at the same time. Cause shit, you could throw Nicki came out in that time. Like whatever class that is, bro, I think that was a hot ass class if you think about it. For them to still kind of be relevant to this day.
Yeah, that was a hot time though. I used to listen to a lot of that old Wiz Khalifa shit though. The pre Wiz Khalifa shit.
They had these like Asher Roth. Bitch, you remember that white boy? I forgot that song he had. Asher Roth, cuz. So who else was there? That's crazy though. Now you think about it, like that was a nice class. If that was sports time, that'd be a good draft class.
That'd be the LeBron draft class.
Nah, LeBron 03. 03 was 250 Cent. Nah, that shit.
Oh yeah, you right.
Hell nah.
No, I'm saying they'd be like that draft class though. Not that year, but I'm saying it was a lot of LeBron, Melo.
They got a lot of Hall of Famers in that draft class. Man, we got to sit down and figure out what would be the best class, hip hop wise, that came out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good ass discussion for real. Like think about it. Like if a nigga,
it's gonna be whatever class Drake came out in.
You gonna put that over like I don't know, cause we got to figure out like when did the Pac and Biggies and that class could have been tough too. The Snoop Dogg class, the West Coast class, probably around that time when Snoop got hot. Death Row. I mean, oh come on, bruh.
Drake,
but see, you can't argue this hard for Drake because you're an 80s baby.
What you mean?
Because I can understand the 90s babies having this argument like, shit, Drake is it. That's it. Period. Now, if you're talking about from money wise,
what he did in music though, like nobody.
But he didn't have. Can you put him over the Biggies and the Pac? Even Snoop Dogg. I'm not talking about money. I'm just talking about in general. Like,
I would.
Come on, man.
I would.
I fucks with Drake though. But he not.
I really wasn't a big Biggie fan.
You want a big Tupac fan?
I fuck with Pac.
Okay, what about just 90s music, period? If we were just talking about the locks. Like, think about 90s music, period. Because it was some niggas spit some shit. I ain't saying Drake ain't spitting.
Right.
But I can't just throw Drake on Mount Rushmore and just overlook. That's kind of like what niggas do with the whole LeBron and Jordan or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, fuck Jordan. Even though I've watched LeBron play and I've watched Jordan play, and LeBron is one of the greatest to play. But I don't know if I could say he's better than Michael Jordan.
LeBron,
I had to, LeBron is the greatest to probably ever do it. But it's still gonna take him a little bit more for me to just like, oh yeah, that nigga is better than Michael Jordan. Never lost in the finals, regardless of who he played. Because I still feel like he didn't play nobody in the finals. He never really played no Hall of Famers between the Trailblazers or the Lakers, the old Lakers at the time.
Right.
I mean, he played like Charles Barkley in the Suns, the Utah Jazz, whatever. He's 6-0 in the finals. Can't take that from him. And we've watched it. We watched him go 6-0. We've watched Michael Jordan go to the finals and never lose.
Right.
We as LeBron fans have watched LeBron go to the finals and lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, and lose. Like, being a LeBron fan is one of the hardest fucking jobs because shit, when you lose as a LeBron, when LeBron lose, we all lose. niggas don't get when we say that shit, because when you're a LeBron fan, if he wins, we all win.
Right.
Like, nigga,
how the fuck do we get back to LeBron?
Because I was just comparing it to LeBron and Jordan to like the Drake, and you get what I'm saying? Like, you can look at Drake, he's one of the greatest to do it, but can you just overlook the motherfuckers before him? That's all I'm saying, cause like,
I mean, there's a lot of greats in music, but I just feel like when it's all said and done, Drake don't have the most and the highest accolades. You know what I mean?
But because of the times, I can see him having the accolades. Because of now, because how the streaming music is, this motherfucker can go, he went platinum. You know what I'm saying? In a couple of hours, because it's that accessible.
But he got the same advantage. Everybody got.
He do, but he's a big. Everybody's not Drake.
Right.
Everybody's not Drake, but everybody's not Jay-Z.
True.
You see all that? Like, can you, even if you just going off of the music and anything else, Jay-Z gonna leave some accolades in this motherfucker too. Right. Some way major accolades.
Jay-Z is definitely gonna leave some accolades. 50 Cent, nigga, like
50 Cent has left accolades.
Niggas leaving marks, but ain't no mark gonna be like that.
But what Drake only mark? You talking about music though, right? That's the only thing really gonna leave a mark in.
Right now, I'm just saying when it's all done, don't forget the man got acting.
He got acting. He's acting now.
Exactly.
He's acting as Drake.
Get into it though. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody do.
He is playing the biggest role of his life now as Drake.
On what?
Period.
Oh yeah, I know
he's
that.
acting. He's acting. The character Drake.
Wait till he start doing movies. See what his movies gonna do.
I see. You know, when he do movies, yeah. I just shout out to Drake. He's probably one of the greatest to do it though. But I just don't know if I'm ready to be like, is he better than Tupac? You talking about hits? Yes, Drake has way more hits than Tupac. Way more hits. But I'm talking about just, I can't think of one Drake.
It depends on what level you gonna compare.
But this is what I'm saying. I can't honestly say one Drake album that I was just like, this is the greatest album Drake has ever made. He has a lot of great songs on every album he's dropped, but not one of his albums am I like, greatest album ever right here. You did where you can strictly for my NIGGA, you know, Tupac album, or Me Against the World, Ready to Die. You know what I'm saying? These are whole.
Why you just spell nigga?
Because that's how he called the album. It's strictly for my niggas, but you know they.
Okay.
You get it. But all eyes on me. I'm just saying, those albums, I can remember those albums. Even Good Kid, Mad City and shit like that. Like, I mean, it's a lot of albums. Drake dropped great, so I love. Don't get me wrong, I got all his albums on my iPod. I listen to all of them, but ain't none of them just been like, yo, this whole album from top to bottom is great. Because I can't listen to Drake for 16 songs because he had me hype. Then he had me in my feelings for the next half of the songs, and then you really in your feelings for the next couple of songs. Then you get back hyped up again. Then he tell you can go do some shit with your life. But it just wasn't a consistent. He just never dropped like a great album to me. That's me personally. I'm not saying the man ain't got great songs. Every album he's dropped, even his first mixtape, got great songs on it.
It just depends on what you gonna grade it on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What level and what are you gonna? You gotta, if you're gonna compare it, it gotta be category.
That's what I'm saying. So if you're going off of just hits, Drake is gonna.
It don't really be too many categories that he ain't go in, but you know.
But that's what albums. I'm just saying greatest albums. What is your greatest?
That's opinion. But I'm saying if you going through category that you can only get a result.
But see that ain't fair though. You talking about off of like numbers,
right?
Because right now, but that's what I'm saying. He's at
off of fact,
but he's on a way different advantage with that though. Because right now times are so much different that you right. He gonna get the money and all the accolades more now. But we have done this shit when it wasn't mattering like right now. Like if he couldn't get the sales and shit like that goes on now, when he had to go through the gutter like the other niggas, like let's say like the Tupacs and the Biggie, when they was really selling the albums, the hard album, we waiting in line for album. Me and you know this because you my nigga, so you know it was times I used to get up in the morning to go wait for an album at an album store. Right. You get what I'm saying? Like now you don't have to. Everything is so accessible. The internet done changed everything that he's at an advantage for that.
I mean, that ain't really an advantage because, I mean, that was the only way of getting music then. So, shit, folk waited in line for it and go in the record store. That was the way of getting it. Just like now the way of getting it is folk wait online for it. You got motherfuckers sit online, wait till 12 o'clock when you can download shit and all that type of shit. It's the same formula.
True. But,
you know what I'm saying?
But it's still an advantage. Listen, you don't actually have to buy Drake's album for him to get credit for a stream. Make sense? If you subscribe to a Tidal or anything else, or Apple Music, for instance, I'm on Apple Music.
Right.
I don't have to literally buy Drake's album because he got to deal with Apple Music. So as long as I'm streaming, as long as I listen to the album that they put out there, I click on, I listen to Drake's album, he's counting that as a stream. I didn't actually go buy his album.
Right.
But he's going to get credited for the album being bought. See, that's an advantage.
That's why it takes so many streams to make an album.
But if you're somebody like Drake, that's an advantage because who's not going to continue? He got a fan base that's going to continue to stream the album. As long as you're on this service or whatever, and you continue to stream the album.
But in this day and age of where albums don't matter, because like you say, you can just stream the music. That's just the equivalent of being able to go and buy an album. That's just the way they figure it out.
I'm just saying, I think right now they're at a better advantage than the artists were in the 90s selling albums and shit. That's all I'm saying. Like, statistically, no. Because you got to still be somebody to sell albums now.
Motherfuckers in the 60s and 70s probably feel like the artists in the 90s had an advantage.
They do, but now that I think about it, the artists now are at a disadvantage because they're not buying albums that much because you can stream them.
Right.
So I get
that's
the
why it takes so many
that's what
streams to equal an album sale.
But Drake is Drake. He's such a big artist. It don't matter what he drops.
That's why he's standing out so much from everybody else.
Because he's on a bigger plateau, bro. He's gonna be on this. He's a mega star. He's not even he's out of the world, bro. Nobody's a bigger artist than Drake. Haven't been bigger than Drake really since he came in the game. He ain't been, you know what I'm saying? So right. I just feel like it's unfair that the artists from the 90s and shit, they can't even get on. They're not going to be able to make it to this plateau unless you're somebody like Jay-Z. Jay-Z, who kind of outsmarted it and did some other shit that's going to end up on the plateau. And he can still probably be one of the artists that could drop an album right now that'll do numbers. Or maybe not, because he knows how to finesse the system where he going to get 1 million of them bitches. Like his last album, it was a free million if you did certain songs. So, I mean, he's somebody that know how to finesse the system to get his album sold. So, I don't know, bro. Shout out to Drake. I just don't feel like it's hard. It's hard to explain.
It's a different setup.
Yeah, it's a way different setup. But I just don't like for niggas to overlook the pioneer. Like, I don't know, man. Would Drake have survived in the 90s with this shit? Like, I don't.
Yeah. How couldn't he have?
Because music was more. Drake can rap about shit we know he ain't living about. Drake can get on some street shit and say some street shit that we know Drake ain't doing no street. Back in the day, niggas couldn't really get on record and really talk about the shit if they really weren't doing the shit in the way I get. Like, Drake get away with that shit, cuz the reason street niggas can feel Drake, cause Drake can get on the street nigga song and flow the shit out.
I mean, shit, Tupac was doing that shit.
True. That is so true. That is so true. Tupac was the greatest actor of all time.
Exactly.
He was the greatest actor of all time.
Shit. He wasn't doing that shit.
But he portrayed it. So even if he wasn't doing it, when you seen him in public, he might have portrayed that image.
True.
He really wasn't Tupac, even if he was acting. Because if you hear so many different stories about Tupac from everybody, he's like, they never say, he's just.
Nobody never bring up that thugging time.
Except some of the, except when he was
Tupac.
When he was Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he was in public and he had to be Tupac, he would portray Tupac.
Right.
Like, Drake ain't gonna ever portray any of that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be Drake.
But Drake don't rap about that type of shit though.
But he can get on songs and
he get on them type songs, but he still keep it Drake. You know what I'm saying? He'll never over gangsterfy nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess, man.
He really don't though, you know what I'm saying? He'll never over gangster.
I don't know if you think he made it survive back then though. That'd be a good topic for my boy Jam motherfucking Ray. I like to hear that nigga debate my shit like that, boy. Hey, and I listened to that movie today, that Joe Budden shit. I told him that. I inboxed him, told him that shit. That shit straight, bro.
I couldn't get through the first couple.
Oh man, I worked out listening to the Music 3, bro.
Hey, Rory, I couldn't get through the first couple songs, man.
I got through that shit. That shit was straight. And hey, if you really listen to that shit, cause a lot of shit he saying, he was talking about like the snap music and shit then, but you can put it with the music now. Like you can, whatever he's talking about, you can like okay, how the game that shit crazy as fuck.
I was listening to, cause it was just like a straight song, a hater shit.
Yeah, cause he was going through some shit.
You know what I'm saying? That was the last song I listened to. I was like, nah, I can't goddamn do Joe.
See, that's why he said that though. J. Ray told you. He said that shit. He said, goddamn, that's when he was really going through some shit. So I got it. It's straight. I ain't checked out the rest of them, but I'm gonna check them out. You know,
another artist, right? I can't do Joey.
How about I try another Joe album? Joe really be slick spin though. I can give him that. We just play him about the pump it up and all that shit, but Joe really be spin.
He be spinning on the slaughterhouse type shit. I had to listen to some of that shit, but I don't think I can do Joe.
Well, Joe, you know, we welcome. Shout out Joe with his podcast. You can come on our podcast, Joe.
Fuck Joe podcast.
God damn, bro, don't be doing the fuck everybody shit. We just
saying. Fuck Joe podcast.
But yeah, man.
Matt one.
Once again, man, this is called probably the snowed in episode. If y'all from our city, y'all will get the whole pun behind that shit. We was supposed to be snowed in.
It was cold as shit yesterday.
Oh yeah, it was cold now. It was cold. But we weren't snowed in.
It was cold. It wasn't New York cold. See, New York could be listening like, oh, they say they were cold. It was about 30 something.
Shit, them niggas be in the negatives and shit.
I'm telling you, bro. And the wind
but see, the difference about us and the New York niggas, they can survive that cold, but they can't fuck with our heat.
True.
You dig what I'm saying? If we went up there right now, they'd be like, ooh, bring them niggas down here. And now summertime. I ain't even talking about like 100 degrees summertime. I'm just talking about a regular 88, 88, 90. Them niggas be about to die.
Come out the house sweat.
Yo.
You ain't even locked the door. You ain't got to the car yet.
Yeah. Yo, kid, it's hot as hell. You know, we out there bitch chilling like, yo, this shit feels good.
You ain't even made it to the car. You sweating, goddamn.
But nah, they keep that shit. But I got to experience that snow up north once in Illinois, boy.
That shit was cold.
And they can keep that shit, boy.
That shit was cold.
Shout out to everybody in Chicago that be listening to us. But y'all keep that cold shit. Unless y'all want us to come up there, y'all hosting the parties and shit. Y'all want us to pay for that.
Off the plane, cuz when we were getting off the plane, going through the little thing to get into the airport, nigga, that's the coldest I ever been in my life. I swear, bro. That's the coldest I ever been in my life. Cause we flying from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So we get to the airport and there, I got a little lightweight jacket on.
Cause you in Atlanta, nigga.
I'm in Atlanta, you know, it ain't cold like that. See, I got a lightweight jacket on, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, we land in Chicago though, but shit.
Shout out to Chi-Town.
Point me to the mob.
Shout out to her. We coming up there for a hosting party. And
shout out to Chi-Town.
Hey, definitely if they want us to host some shit. So we could put that like on our resume now.
Shoot
like
a
we
nigga.
some hosters.
Hey, if you're listening and you in Chicago, shoot a nigga tonight.
Nah, bro, don't say that.
What?
Shoot a nigga shit. Like, don't promote the violence.
I mean, that's what's going on.
So like we like podcasters / like party hosters.
If you need a host, if you need somebody for your host or your party or whatever the shit called, for a small fee, we will be there.
Small fee right now.
Right now.
You know
what I'm saying? We will be there though.
But yeah, man. So yeah, this is a snowed in episode, man. So shout out, we gonna have our boy the Cho Chaser himself, man. C Black on
man, Black Royalty available.
Black Royalty is available now on all those. I got it out on my Apple Music, so shit, you know. That's what I be telling you know. I always say that, man. I feel like an artist when they have their music really out there on the different platforms. That's how you can really take them like serious for real, you know, like because they putting the effort and sometimes the money behind just putting it on that platform.
Can't handle me no goddamn CD, which you know I ain't wrote on.
Yeah, nigga gotta start that shit. At least if you gonna do a CD, you gotta do it the right way. You have a whole, you know, setup on that bitch. Don't have that bitch just wrote out. That's something you gotta learn, bro. Match One Rap Seminar coming soon. We looking around March. So, you know, VIPs right now, go ahead and get your RSVPs in.
Pull up on us, you know what I'm saying?
$15 tickets. $15 tickets right now.
A great experience, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have 50 Cent. You know, he gonna come through and talk about a lot of shit, you know, about the industry and how you can get in and shit. We're gonna have Kevin Lyles.
Kevin Lyles, the Kevin Lyles.
Come through, you know, he gonna talk some shit. We're gonna have Leo Cohen.
Yeah.
You know
300, right?
Yeah.
300 coming through.
You know, and then, you know, 21 Savage and Lil Uzi gonna perform.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And shit, that's how we rock.
So the tickets ain't even 15. How much the tickets? I said 15. I thought we were cutting them a deal, but
nah, the ticket we gonna the ticket prices are to be announced. You know what I'm saying? And we got a very special guest on the ticket too. I ain't gonna tell y'all who the special guest is just yet. You know what I'm saying?
The special
we do have a special guest.
Match 1 rap seminar.
You know what I'm saying? Rap seminar. Y'all just wait on it.
So hey, y'all heard it here first. Last time I said this, we ended up getting a listen in Africa. So I'm gonna say this again. People, if you got anybody down there in that Denver, Colorado area that wants to link up with the Match 1 podcast, please point them in the direction of this episode so we can link up with some people when we get down there, you know, for the podcast.
What the fuck they gotta do with Africa?
Because last time we had the argument about the dogs in Africa, I said if anybody knows somebody, please get somebody from Africa to hear that episode. And damn sure that next week somebody in Kenya, Africa was listening to the episode.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, maybe you got to just speak that shit into existence.
So Denver, Colorado, fuck with us.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if you listen, if you got a...
some drugs.
Hey, wait, no. Nah, see, you, bruh, come on, you can't be... We're not in the legal state. So we can't be saying that shit over the air.
I'm asking them to send it from a legal state.
That don't count.
Fuck it.
Okay, but if you got a bar, if you got a bar, a club, a business, anything that you would like or don't mind the Match 1 podcast coming down to Denver, because we're gonna be coming down there that week of April. If y'all want to set up shop, do a live show from wherever. If you got a dispensary, or something that you want to.
Cause we were gonna do it on the helicopter, but you know, I know the goddamn blaze will be loud.
So yeah, so the helicopter. Oh, so we ain't doing the helicopter slide show.
I might ride the helicopter to the club, like on Shadows. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. But yeah, for Denver, if y'all want to link up with us, link up with us so we can link up with you guys. But yeah, man. Snow, hey, bro, we gave him you just turned on the mics and got to going for the episode of the week, so you know.
When we hit Denver, you know.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. That's a big thing. I'm really waiting on that trip, dog. For real. Gotta be ready for that elevation. They say the close to the mountains and shit. You gonna eat some Rocky Mountain oysters?
Nope.
Okay.
Not a fucking chance. No bullshit like that. I'm eating some goddamn chicken with a Rocky Mountain chicken in it.
I don't know.
Rocky Mountain hot wing.
So, Rocky Mountain hot wing, bro?
Yeah. Fuck all that other shit.
But yo, again, I say, man, for all our Denver people, if y'all know somewhere, y'all shoot us, let us know the places to check out in Denver besides us using the Yule app.
Send us a card with the address and some weed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I was going to say, and we're going to use the Yule out while we was there, because I'm pretty sure they're going to point us to the right nightlife.
You know, we definitely going to use the Yule out. You got to use the Yule out.
Did the echo?
Yeah, you like that shit? You know, Match 1 sound effects and shit.
Damn, but you just doing it all, man.
You know.
You got the Match 1 podcast.
You know.
You got the Match 1 rap agencies because you're looking for your dancing rapper.
Right.
You still look 2K17. You still look for the dancing gangster rapper.
You know what I'm saying? If you got dance moves or you got lyrics, fuck with me.
All right. Match 1 choreography.
You know, all that. If you need dance moves, fuck with me.
What else we got,
I'm
man?
a motherfucking Scrap, you know what I'm saying? Scrap Light, all that type
Oh,
shit.
yeah. We official Scraps,
you know
too.
what I'm saying? 1516 Radio, y'all check them out. Every Tuesday.
I check them out here Tuesday.
On Spreaker Network, you know what I'm saying? 1516 Radio, 7 p.m. every Tuesday.
7 p.m. until. So shout out to them, man. Y'all make sure y'all check them out. I know this week they got Hamburger Bob coming on there, so we definitely we got to get Hamburger Bob on here too.
Hamburger Bob, come pull up, man.
Gotta get Hamburger Bob on here, man. But what else, bro? Anything else you got on your mind, man? Shit, we gave these people an hour without snow. Then they with all this fucking snow around here.
Yeah, man.
Can barely walk outside.
Finna go goddamn
snow slid.
Do a little chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Christmas over with though. So I mean,
oh yeah, man, it is Christmas time.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I would assume.
True.
I ain't never did no chestnuts open over a roasted fire, whatever the shit say. I'm black and Dominican. If you didn't know that shit.
Oh.
So
I mean, over an open fire.
If I wasn't in the Boy Scout, I probably would have never had a chance to roast marshmallows over a fucking fire.
Boy Scout.
It's a whole bro. Don't do yeah. I ain't ashamed of that shit.
You the Boy Scout?
Yeah, man, I was in the fucking Boy Scout, cuz.
See y'all sign.
I don't know no sign shit now.
I got a Boy Scout.
I don't remember that shit now. It was a while ago now. But I was in there the Scouts. Yeah, that's some different shit. But yeah, man, I was a Boy Scout, man. So shout out to the Scouts. If it wasn't for them, I probably would have never did no roasting, no marshmallows. I ain't never had no reason to set no fire except when we was burning shit.
Marshmallow in my life. Want a marshmallow like melt off a stick?
Hell nah, to get like you gotta put it with like some graham crackers and you put it between and then smush it. It's
start a fire, bro.
Nah, bro. I got a pit out there in the back though.
They do it.
I ain't finna do no motherfucking roasting. This nigga. But yeah, I did once in the Boy Scout. But I don't think no black people, especially if you stayed in any type of urban city areas, had a chance to roast. Oh. But my mama put me in the Boy Scouts, to try to keep me out of trouble.
Okay.
So it was not, and let me add this, it was an all black Boy Scout.
Okay.
It was all African American
okay.
troop that I was in. I wasn't in no mixture troop. So shout out to my troop. It was all, African American troop. See, she did that because she didn't want to have to send me back to the DR.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? When I was in the DR, I cut the fucking food over there, bro. Right. You remember when I was in the DR in the 90s? That's one time, a couple times. So
I remember. Yeah.
You don't remember that shit?
I remember.
Shit. Let's not even bring up that shit called PTSD.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got that PTSD.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I got PTSD here, and I got PTA right here. So yeah, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but yeah. Match One Podcast, you know what I'm saying?
Match One Podcast, man.
You know what the fuck he talking about?
I don't either.
Shout out to Dominica.
First of all, it's the Dominican Republic.
The Dominican Republic.
I'm coming home. So, hey, yo, can we do a show over there? Can we do a show over there, bro? Because I'm going there, I got to go back and visit my auntie. My auntie and my uncle Carlos Santana.
We going to rent a motherfucking minivan and we driving to the Dominican, nigga. We there.
Be my uncle Carlos Santana. My cousin Hector. You know what I'm saying? Hector. I miss my people,
we
man.
We load the car with them pounds.
Yeah, my auntie Selena. My auntie Selena. Shit.
Selena?
Yeah.
Selena
Carlo Garcia. Oh, I can't wait to see y'all, boy.
Is Selena dead?
Huh?
Is Selena dead?
Carlos Mendez. Selena. Yeah, huh?
Carlos Mendez.
Yeah, these my folks in the DR. But
Carlos Mendez.
These my niggas in the DR, bro. You don't know nothing about that, man. Okay. You don't know them.
Okay.
You don't know them, man.
You know.
Yeah, man. What I Lord God. They know what that mean right now. You know what I'm saying? See, when they hear that shit, they gonna be like, oh, see, he shouted us out, home.
That's Pitbull.
Huh?
That's Pitbull.
Wait, whoa. See, you gonna make me go off on air right now, bro. You really gonna try to discredit my Dominican?
No, I'm just saying that song that you were saying is Pitbull.
First of all, I made that shit.
Oh, okay.
But we gonna get into that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't gonna even get into that today.
Match One Podcast, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Giving y'all people something to listen to, man. You know, man. 2K17. This is gonna be our second episode of the year.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Yeah, man. First one.
Nah, man. We had scraps for the first one. We tried that on New Year's.
Yeah, we did. Shout out Scrap Radio. We did.
Yeah. And we got some big announcements to make with Scrap Radio too. So y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned to be announced.
Stay tuned.
We got our boy Rico coming up. I think Hawks Boutique. I think I'm saying it right. Hawks Boutique. So you know, once we got him. I'm trying to think of, just anybody with these local business owners. We still got to go back and got a couple more people we got to talk about off air. But business owners, beauticians, barbershops, man, any of that, man. If y'all want to get an interview in with the Match One Podcast, we will link up, man. If you want to come for an episode, you can come for an episode, or we can come to you, do an episode, a little live / episode there at your shop, so people can get the feel of everything around you. All your workers and all that good stuff, man. We just want the city to be heard, and we want our city to be heard from everywhere. You know what I mean? We international. We gonna have people, and at some point, man, we gonna have people coming to Columbus, not just off of us, but they gonna know stuff, from what they probably heard from our show. That's kind of my vision with the show, that we touching a lot of people, but people might come here. So now I hope when somebody hear this and they hear about us over there doing, the Rico shop, they go over there and buy something from us. Just put the seal on that. Like with our studios, all our people we shout out with the studio, man. If you're an artist from out of town, we got top quality studios. Y'all come check them out. So
if you got some weed and you coming from out of town, drop some off over here.
I mean, I'm not gonna even respond to that shit. Okay,
I'm over here, you know what I mean?
But yeah, man.
Shoot me goddamn tweet. I'm gonna shoot you the address.
Not this address. We don't want that going on. Come on, man. Stop putting it out on the podcast, man.
I mean, they gonna come next door.
Okay, whatever, man. I'm just saying, all these listeners we got. Shout out to LaGrange, man. We ain't shouted them out in a minute.
LaGrange was that?
Ashburn, Virginia.
What
who is it? Ashburn, man. I just be wondering who this thing.
That's it.
Shout out to y'all, man. Those we had to shout them two cities out because them cities have been strongly. So shout out to them cities, man. Y'all want us to be on y'all radio station? Y'all just goddamn, tell somebody to get in touch with us. Cause get what? We available for shit this year. I don't know if we said that shit or not.
You know what I mean?
So y'all can hit up our management at Rock Nation, and they'll goddamn
rocknation.com.
Yeah, that
for our management,
and they'll shoot y'all to us.
That's right.
But you can just get in touch with us first before you get in touch with them. Say the house or calling them and then all that shit.
Yeah, we don't like to put Jay through all that type of shit. You have to worry about booking us and shit. You can just hit us. Shout out to the Brock.
But yeah, man. That's about it, bro. I think, man. You got anything you want to say, T Diddy?
I mean, nope.
I guess me neither, man. I mean, that's it, man. We'll see y'all next week. Make sure you tell somebody to subscribe, follow everything Match One Podcast on IG, Match1_podcast. Anything else, man? We'll be back next week.
That's it,
man. Stay tuned.
If I leave, would they still treat me the same? If I leave, would they still treat me the same? Oh, love the game, love the game, love the game, love the game. I feel like one of the ball players. Would they still treat me the same? If I leave, would they still treat me the same? Oh, I really got it out the mud. From big bro and big cub. I started off with just a dub. Hey, now they calling me a plug. Fuck around and make it flood. Let them fly just like a dove. Run it up and keep it up. If I the money for the love. I live fast, sip slow. Count cash, get dough. Double up and get more. Just cashed out on the low. Take my catapult. Take that's all we know. To tell the truth, that's all we know. Weightlifting, no gyms, though. Still work out with no gym clothes. Counting bands with an info. Blow the brains in the UFO. I had no business, keep it moving. Think I love you, bitch, you stupid. Just tryna find a way to move it. Yeah, fuck a hoe. It's all about the dough. I saw with the coat. You my bro, you already know. You already know. To the dough. If I ever go, I won't ever fold. Took an O, I won't tell a soul. I won't tell a soul. Love the game. Love the game. Love the game. Love the game. If I leave, would it still treat me the same? If I leave, would it still treat me the same? Oh, love the game. Yeah, yeah. Love the game. Yeah, yeah. Love the game. Love the game. Yeah. If I leave, would it still treat me the same? If I leave, would it still treat me the same? Oh, I gotta win, can't lose. All this shit I've been through, I deserve a been cool. About the bend, still shoot. Do anything for that loot. It ain't no telling what I'll do. Boy, yeah, well with my two. Yeah, I really made the news. Live fat, die G. But Bell CLP. I'm like Kobe for my team. So drive 6 if I leave. There ain't another like me. There ain't 100 like me. They don't get money like me. Ain't about them hundreds like me. Watch Dirty Money, no laundromat. I got old hundreds, them artifacts. Ran off on the plug and ain't call them back. I don't with the fuck shit and all of that. I handle business like a savage. Think I love you, bitch, you average. So looking for a play to status. Whoa, fuck a hoe. It's all about the dough. I start with the coat. You my bro, you already know. You already know. To the dough. If I ever go, I won't ever fold. Took an O, I won't tell a soul. I won't tell a soul. Love the game. Love the game. Love the game. Love the game. If I leave, would they still treat me the same? If I leave, would they still treat me the same? Oh, love the game. Love the game. Love the game. Love the game. If I leave, would they still treat me the same? If I leave, would they still treat me the same? Oh.
Cali raised the grizzly, that's what I grew to. A well-driven kid, you couldn't put me in neutral. NFL dreaming, yeah, that just was what I was into. I was busy writing lyrics, I forgot what I've been through. Lord, told my moms I want the money, she said pray for it. My father said you'll be successful, just keep walking forward. A walking blessing, yes, believe it, they already know it. Let me start from beginning so you can get to know me. How you doing, ma? Said you looking so good and I'm pursuing ya. Bet I'll bring through your hood, you catching feelings, huh? Even though your kids can't keep my hands at your cookie jar. Oh Lord, I don't know, maybe it's a test. I hear you talking, but your words only give me stress. My daddy said when I make it, go buy your double best. That's what he thought I meant every time I handle my business. The seventh child, yeah, you got me lucky. No golden time, but seems to me that trouble truly left me. Was still a virgin when my cousin truly tried to fuck me. Running out the room, I slapped a hoe when she tried to touch me. But anyway, hello, world made me famous. Send me back home to the city of Los Angeles. Stretching my wings, taking turns from different angles. Acknowledging things I shouldn't write on piece of paper.
On some real shit, you told me that you couldn't make it. Celebrating my successes, no one couldn't make it. You had the money when I checked, my account was empty. I finally see you with new tats all upon your body. And now you saying it, now you hoping I really make it. Bet you with what you so I watched the wind just take you. I am a witness, you truly did this. Turn hate to fitness, seeing when the world truth hurts. I know you hate to hear this. I am a shooter, what was a shooter? I'm about my Gouda. I'd rather just throw hands before I choose to shoot ya. Let me YOLO it up so we can sell a future. Give it all to my kids, cause they deserve a future. Yeah, so aggressive and I really blunt. If you looking for soft, then I ain't what you want. Thanking God for the struggle for what I've overcome. Praying every day, cause without the struggle, no little hunt.
But moving move it slow, my brother said as I make it, the process better, huh? I swear these women so shady, but yet they clever, huh? That's why I keep on moving, but steady grabbing the realest ones. Yes, Lord, I keep my eyes open when I pray, cause nowadays the folks is coming when you tryna pray. I'm guaranteed to see better days, it's just a phase. Visions of Miami, more naked women, no back page. It's all or nothing, I never settle, I cut your bluff. Your girl, she smart, she give knowledge, boy, I can't get enough. I'm hoping when soon she hear me, I hope I make the cut, cause with it said and done either way, man, I'm steady moving up. Yeah, seem like people never truly listen. They talk to me, I speak the wisdom, but they never listen. I'm in the booth like it's confession, only spitting wisdom. People only listen when spitting wisdom, like I'm religion.
Yeah, tell me why you think about yourself. You burn them bridges, but you always wishing out for help. I know I'm cocky, but I'm never thinking about myself. I'm taking care of myself, push the walls to the back shelf. As I make it, you gonna show. You was my brother, but I guess you hate to see me grow. You put your life in the thought, I bet you let you go. Was getting naked ticks, I never smashed, cause you my brother though. I'm never worried, cause I know I make it. If success was a test, I'm guaranteed to ace it. What's run a game on your girl, cause she said she's single. Rubbing on, I thought she kissed my ear, yes, Lord, it's time to mingle. Yeah, I'ma get it, cause Lord knows I want it. She felt the heat, she pushed the best, so yeah, I pushed up on it. She's guaranteed to go both ways, that's what she say, love money over women. My family would go a long way, long way, long way. Bruh, that's what I'm talking about, man. Shit, yeah.